and appreciate your words and your input. It's wonderful. We'll have a chat. Anyway, wonderful. What we on then? So you've got your nuts roasting.
I am indeed. I'm ahead of the game because I know we always end up chatting. Well, I end up chatting away. So kind of when I was driving in, I was thinking, right, what do I need to get prepped up first? And that kind of like leads me on to what my purpose is. And I know we always go on about our history and what we're doing and that, but that was the past. We need to start thinking about the future. Do you see that tenuous link I just did then? How I did that?
I like it. I like
cool.
it.
Do you like that? And food. Why am I here? It's all about food. And you know what? I didn't really realize how much I actually eat, sleep, think, constantly on the ball about food all the time, how important it is. And I was thinking last few days what to make, and I know we're going into a weekend, and I thought, oh, let's make some nice kebabs and stuff that we can put on the barbecue, stuff that I was going to be seeing you with that I do want to send to you, my friend. So you're going to have to send me your address again because I cleared my phone out. I do apologize. I have got some lovely stuff for you to try. So by the time I actually get to you, you'll have tried half of it. So that's on the agenda. So we'll sort that out. However, what's the most important meal of the day? It is theoretically breakfast. And that doesn't mean eating in the morning, okay? That doesn't mean eating in the morning. It means the first meal you're going to put down your throat and into your stomach. And I cannot stress, it's a bit of a rant. Sorry, I'm going into one now, okay? You are what you eat. Simple as that. I can't get it to you anymore. The reason why I feel like this at the minute is because I'm having a bit of a game with my own family at the moment. And they seem to realize that some days they realize it's okay to eat certain things and then see the results afterwards. It's okay for me to do this with my own family because I can do this. It's fine. I won't do it with another person because I won't be so harsh. But my mum constantly does this British thing that toast will heal everything. You know?
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, have some bread. Have some bread with that.
You know, it's Mum. No, you don't. My dad's diabetic. And she goes, no, but he's not eating anything. And she goes, here, have toast. Butter toast with some jam. I said, Mum, no. Do you know, it's every day. It's even when you're in hospital, what's the first chuffing thing that they give you?
It's toast or biscuits. I mean, I woke up from my brain operation and I had coffee, and 2 cakes. That's what I had. I said, I'm starving. She said, do you want 2 cakes then? I went, yeah.
You know, so I'm on a mission at the minute. I'm really on one at the moment. I really am. There's only one way. We are never, because these last few weeks, because now we've been out and about, and I have been out on the road, seeing people, obviously at a distance before the police turn up. And you know, one of the things I realised is that the food that's out there for people, the general mass public, is horrific. And I don't blame them that there isn't what we are being sold is terrible food. It's horrible. You can't make those choices. So what I'm here to say to people is, listen, right? I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. But if we start thinking ourselves and using our own common sense, people through this crazy time at the moment have thought, wait a minute, that ain't right. So straight away, let's talk food, right? So the first thing is start cooking food at home, okay? That's the first basic. Start cooking food at home. It'll make such a difference. And think about it logically. Really, do you really honestly think that a piece of bread, with butter on it and jam is going to heal you? Come on, it's not. I mean, you think about it. So why don't you put something that's good inside your body? So today, I'm going to start off my day, right? I'm breaking my fast. That's where the word comes from, because I have fasted. Would you believe it? I have actually fasted without even thinking about it. It's called sleep.
Yeah.
You don't eat during well, some people do. Nigella Lawson does. I mean, she gets up in the middle of the night, doesn't she? You know
yes. I'm just going to get up. It's 2:00 in the morning. I'm going to smear myself in yogurt. And that's another TV show altogether.
She's just brilliant, isn't she?
I mean, she is, mate. She is. I think.
I don't care what people's what. a normal heterosexual lad, I mean, even if she's not your type, and even if you don't like MILFs, right? Your ears are gonna prick up a little bit when she starts going on about the cream and the butter and stuff. I mean, come on.
She's unbelievable. She does it on purpose, doesn't she? I think she's great. I think she's great.
And she's fantastic. Absolutely. Again, we digress.
Yeah.
What we're saying. So we don't eat in the middle of the night unless you're Nigel Lawson. So you are fasting. So guys, think about what you're eating. It's really important, right? You are what you eat. So let's make something together, right? I'm going to talk about two things straight away. Superfood. There's loads of superfood out there. The internet has been a good and bad thing. And the good thing about the internet and social media and that, there is a vast amount of knowledge out there. You know, we can literally do anything. We can find information about anything within seconds. It's in the old days, you'd have to open an encyclopedia. You know, it was difficult to go and research, you know, but now at a button, press it, it's there. So I'm going to talk to you about Goji Berries, something that probably you haven't heard of.
No, I've heard of them.
Goji
Yeah,
berries.
yeah. Are they from the Himalayas or something? Or they're back and beyond from somewhere, aren't they? You can't go and get them from your local garden, can you?
No. Again, similar like every country has something that in their ecosystem on the land. Yeah, because you go back again, we've been eating in a particular way for the last thousands and thousands of years. Then all of a sudden, at the 1900s, Kellogg's came along and went, wait a minute, let's process everything and give you loads of sugar. And then everyone went fat, you know, everyone went fat all of a sudden, yeah. But this old school stuff across the board, this is Goji berries from the Far East. So you get it in Japan, China, top of the Himalayas, yeah, as you said. And it's a berry. It's just basically a berry and it's dried. And it's just the most amazing food. Again, I can give you some antioxidants. It fights against cancer, helps your skin, makes your skin younger. Maybe, I'm not saying, right, because I have been eating quite a bit of this, but you have to be careful, like everything in moderation. Don't go crazy, you know? It's like everything in moderation. So I've been having a little bit of this every other day, yeah? And it's apparently it says that it helps your skin and makes you look younger. Now, for the purpose of YouTube, yeah, I think I can be an advocate for that.
You're looking well. You could be the poster boy for Goji Berries.
So straight away, I put some Goji berries into my bowl. Okay, I'm making a yogurt. I've fallen back in, and I know we've done this thing before, but I wanted to retouch on it. That it's so simple, something that you can just make at home. You do need a few ingredients. You need to get some ingredients in. Okay, let's take this to the next level. I know I've said, yeah, we can cook with a tin of beans and we can cook with some basic stuff. Great. Now let's go that little bit one step further. Yeah, let's venture out a little bit. Let's get a bit crazy. So, guys, why don't we go buy some yogurt? Now that in that section on the shelf, there's a million different yogurts now, millions. And over in the lazy corner, you know, there's this little bit where it says natural. Yeah, and it tends to be rather full, except the low fat one, because Slimming World tells everybody to go for the low-fat stuff.
Man,
don't even get me started.
There's an old couple in front. I know I'm old. There's an old couple in front of me the other day in Aldi, and they were picking up all the. And I had to bite my tongue because I nearly said to her, "Why are you buying that crap, love?" I was going to say, "Why are you buying that crap?" And I thought, I better not because I'll come over as some arsehole. I was like, "Why are you buying that nonsense, low-fat?" See, this is the other thing. I've got nothing against vegans and all the rest of it and the low fat, but you pick up that something that's designed or marketed as healthy, and read I was nearly swore then. Read the crap on the back. Just read the crap on the back. What they've got in there. It's just nonsense.
Oh, and that goes again to rewind what I was just saying a second ago. The information's there. Thankfully, the government and the world organizations have made it not made it easy for us, but it is there. The nutritional value information is there. We do have to do tests on stuff, but they do it in such a way that it's not blatant, you know, and they don't tell you certain things that you need to know. So for example, you look at label and they do this traffic light thing because unfortunately we are sheeple, you know, and we can't read. So what we do is we do traffic lights. So we see green, right? And we go, oh, that's really good. That is green. Yeah, but not necessarily. Yeah, it means it's got a low level of fat in it, but go and look at the sugar level. The sugar level is horrific. Yeah, so you got to read the information. It is out there. Just check it out. The best, simplest ones to check out is butter. Check that out. That is the simplest one. Pick up some spreadable, whatever it may be. I can't believe it's not bloody a Ferrari. Okay, that one. There's another one. Then you got the olive oil enhanced one.
Yeah.
And you got the most famous one that says it helps against cholesterol and heart disease. Really. Flora. I mean, the biggest marketing con ever.
Yeah.
Right. Read the ingredients. Okay. Then go and read the ingredients on butter. Literally, that stuff that is not butter that I just talked about is 1 or 2% away from chemical plastic. Literally, the ingredients is a list of this, that, etc., etc. Touch of buttermilk, touch of whatever, olive oil. Then read the ingredients on butter. Generally, it's 2 to 3 max. Cream, double cream, salt.
Yeah.
That's it. What does that tell you? Come on, people, wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bang this drum right now for the weekend. And we're all going into bank holiday weekend and everyone's going to be thinking, let's go out in the sun and enjoy ourselves and drink. Yes, but let's also think about our health. There you go. Amen. Right, back to this. So my Goji berries are in my bowl. Right, I'm going to take some full-fat Greek yogurt. The Greeks have been eating this, right, since the dawn of time, right? They've been eating it. And if you go back in their history, they're pretty healthy people, the Greeks, you know. Adonis and all those people that were out there allegedly, the Olympic Games, where it came from. Yeah, again, go back in history, those Olympic Games that they were using, and doing, was a testament to their health. If we do that now with the general public, oh my God, there'll not be an uproar, but it'll be a difficulty, won't there? A massive difficulty. So I'm putting in 3 big heaped spoons of yogurt. Okay. Now, fruit. Let's talk fruit. Now, fruit is sugar. Okay, it's sugar, and you have to be careful what you eat when it comes to fruit, especially if you're a diabetic. You have to be careful. Really have to be careful. And one of the worst things they ever did, and again, America. Hello, America. Thank you very much for this. Turn of the 1900s. Decided to take the sunshine state and decide to give us orange juice. Now, nobody in the right mind thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, would go to a tree and take off 25 oranges, right? It'd take so much intense pressure to go and do that in the first place, right? My God. And then squeeze those chuffing oranges, right? And then put it into some form of container and then drink it. It doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And the sugar level in that, again, in the hospital, what's the other item that they give you alongside that toast?
Yeah, orange juice, yeah.
And then you wonder why the diabetics are just going nuts. You put in sugar. So we're going to put some nice berries in. Berries that are good for us, not as much sugar. I'm not saying don't eat fruit. All I'm saying is the research out there, just go and check it out, guys. Just check it out. Just go and do some information for yourself.
But you're right about the fruit and the juicing, and there was a big thing about having juices and all these other things. But what you're doing is you're breaking the stuff down so your body can absorb it like super fast, which is really bad for you, isn't it? You know, rather if you eat a full orange or a bowl of strawberries or something, that's better than having it juiced. Mind you, when you juice it, there's hardly nothing there, is it? Should we have even more?
Yeah, well, that's it. You have even more. You'd never. Back in the day, again, argument I have with my family is they say things, we've always eaten this all our life. We've done this. This is how we've eaten. And I said, yeah, I get that. However, we were a lot more active. Yeah. I says, my grandfather would not on a Monday night sit down and watch Coronation Street from 7 o'clock, Dad and Mother, because they're both Northerners, and they'll quite happily watch all the soaps. No, it wouldn't happen back in the day. They wouldn't be just sat down. They would be doing something. And generally, to be honest, again, they got a good night's sleep. They went to bed about 9. We don't even do that. We don't realize how important sleep is. We went because there was really, after a certain time, there wasn't really much to do other than go to bed. What a great concept. Go to bed. Get some good sleep. How do you feel when you have a good night's sleep? You feel amazing, don't you?
Yeah. And
why do we talk?
And you tend to eat crap when when you're tired. You tend to eat. You crave crap, don't you? You do. Yeah. You tend to crave.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. I'm going to get to the fruit stage now, and I've just realised that my fruit is in the freezer, and that's perfect actually. So we might want to go to a track, my friend.
Well, do you know what you've been doing? You've been banging the drum. You're banging the drum, aren't you? You're banging the drum. So as if by magic, by the Stone Roses, she bangs the drum. And I'm not saying you're a she, but she bangs the drum. Is that all right? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know how you do it. Every time the tracks, I don't know how you do it. Like the last time we did this, you were on form, and again, I think you're beating it. Well done, my friend.
See, you've got your speciality over there. You cook the food, I'll cook the tracks. How's that?
Oh, amen, brother.
Here we go. Go and get your fruit, baby.